Imagine yourself being the only girl surrounded by a bunch of boys. If you think that's hell, well, welcome to my world. I go to an all-boys school. Yes, you heard it right. And I'm a girl. How I got here is another story. When I first started, I did have troubles fitting in. I did not know what to do and how to communicate. But gradually, amidst from all this chaos and confusion, I found out that not knowing is actually my greatest advantage. I am a girl and an Asian, and I did not know I am supposed to excel at school. This is a common stereotype that I had no idea of before coming here. Being a new student at a new school and already have high expectations from others just because of my race and gender was definitely unfair. I did not know about this before being enrolled into this international environment. But because I didn't know, all I knew was that I wanted to be able to realize my full potential due to my competitive nature. However, I sensed that my classmates expected more of me in the classroom. Therefore, I pushed myself even harder. Because I wasn't aware of this stereotype, it allowed me to challenge myself to reach a higher expectation. Before I came to this school, I hung out with only girls and knew little about boys. Yet now, here I am, at a school with more than 200 boys and only 4 girls, me being one of them. I was forced to have to hang out with boys more frequently and often. I did not know what boys do, like, or how they acted. But because I didn't know, I actively approached them and wanted to know them better. I found out that all boys are different, just like how all girls are too. They all had different personalities. And aside from their difference in personalities, they all had a different sense of fashion. Prior to this school, I had no idea that guys cared about what clothing they're wearing. Because of my ignorance to this gender, I got a chance to meet my classmates with an open mind and know them as unique individuals. My willingness to know them as individuals instead of just a group of people allowed me to make friendships with some of them. One thing that people talk a lot about at school, adults and students alike, is sports, a topic to which I show no knowledge or interest in. I often find myself sitting out in conversations not knowing what's going on. Gradually, I realized that I'm continuously forgiven by my ignorance in this topic, most likely because I'm a girl and I don't watch sports. As I'm continuously forgiven by my ignorance, I found out that I was more curious as to what sports is. I started asking people about baseball, soccer, football, and other sports and their rules. And now I'm starting to enjoy sports as well. Not knowing is what propels us forward. When we don't know something, it gives us a chance to get out there and grow. When we don't know something, we have less fear. When we don't know something, we become more curious. When we don't know something, we are more open. I did not know about stereotypes and I wasn't aware of them. Therefore, I had less fear. I didn't know about boys. Therefore, I viewed them more openly. I didn't know much about sports. Therefore, I was curious to what it is. Because when we don't know something, we are less restricted by the possibilities. Thank you.